When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
I wish I could walk faster. Why can't I?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Why is he walking so slow?
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
This seems more like a superpower to me. Oh. That's...
Dad! Dad, where are you?
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason! Jason! The balloon! Gotta get the balloon! Jason!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Who needs a doctor, not a therapist?
Line 18, box number 3.
Would it not be right there? Oh. Okay. Lexington.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Okay. Hold on.
killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
The weather forecasts are right. Less than 72 hours.
I don't know why he just started spazzing like that. I ain't mean to. It's like it goes, but it doesn't want to go all the way.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Oh wait, we're here.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
Oh, I guess.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
least wash your dishes. You need to clean your bathroom.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex.
I didn't hear that.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with
Blake,
you and you
what are you
drowned him.
doing?
Isn't that right?
No. No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
Oh.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy
Jaden.
us.
For Christ's sake, shoot!
Drop the gun, now! Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
I had to shoot him with a bunch of crosses around me. Why am I getting achievements for shooting a person with my name? A rebuke.
No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Lord, someone left the baby home alone.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Hello, little cutie. Oh, you looking for your mama?
Take the... Okay.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me?
Jesus Christ.
Wake
what
up!
game am I playing?
Wake up! I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
She's awfully calm. For a girl who just tried to commit suicide.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Now you're worried about that?
You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
Her name is Emily.
Gotcha.
Get out the door. Nah. That baby don't mind a little blood.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea. Okay. How do you do this again?
You gonna wipe? Baby's gonna get a rash.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem. I guess I better warm this thing up.
Guess not.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
I think I've done enough of this in real life. I don't want to do this in a game. And the most annoying part is because they never want to cough.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Emerald would have never went to sleep. She don't go to sleep unless you're
Thanks for
laying
looking
with
after
her.
my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
She need to brush her teeth. And clean up this blood. I should have just got Beyond Two Souls. Maybe it would have been a heavy amount of suicide in the game.
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh! Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'd like to get my car.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said. Here, it's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
Thanks.
Now, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
I'm not the only person that was offered this out of all the people. I think that's pretty unfair treatment. Had that back then?
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right. Take a left at the next intersection. Keep to the right and take the first exit.
I don't even know my character's name. I know one of my sons was Jason. Don't even know the other one. Not important, to be honest.
You have reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only lead. No turning back now.
Well, let's get it done.
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Just raining people over.
You still have 3 miles to
I go to jail?
before you reach your
Yes.
destination.
Reddit?
You still have 2 miles to go before you reach your destination. have 1 mile to go before you reach your destination.
We're all going the wrong way, then it's the right way. Oh, I was not. Dead?
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
Hurry up. Why do I gotta look upside down? Get out the car. Whatever your name is. He's stronger than me. Someone take my son, I am the killer at this point. Everybody losing their son. This girl looks better than North.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Rose who dissipated yesterday. A recent report indicates that the police are now treating this as another kidnapping by the origami killer. If this information is confirmed,
hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I'd like a room. For you, anything. Feeling the register. Madison, page 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Miss Page?
I don't know yet.
Do you hear?
Room 201.
Yeah.
Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure. Sir? Are you all right? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
There we go.
Have you got the key? You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
Every room got one of these?
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than one pill every 24 hours.
Take it. Oops. I didn't mean to put it back.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than one pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
All right.
I'll help him first and ask questions later. I should disinfect his cuts.
Why can't I just grab them all?
I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right, let me help you. I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything.
Snooping? She trying to get some?
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
Let me sit down. Totally wasn't snooping.
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Ethan. That's his name.
Be careful, Ethan.
Probably won't remember that. First substation power plant. Are you not gonna hide it? Okay. I guess.
Was that the first time?
Sorry?
First time you killed somebody?
No.
It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
I'm not sure I want to get used to it. That's him.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Alright, fair enough.
Shit, don't just stand there. He's gonna get away. Ah! Hey, man, watch it, dude.
Usually just run around.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa!
Alright.
Hey, man, watch it! Hey, man, what you from?
Smart. Just look at the floor. Alright. There's too much meat around. Oh, all this meat is distracting me. Wow, again. Where were you? And now we're coming to the meat party.
This time it looks like we got
Pause
our
again.
origami killer.
Too much pauses in one sentence. Pause.
No. Mm.
It's me right now.
Ugh. All the newspapers are talking about Sean Mars, the kid who disappeared. I've seen the parents of all the victims, and all I've come up with is his telephone and a box of origami figures.
Why is there a sandwich sitting on no plate in the fridge? And you grab the beer. Why didn't do anything? What am I supposed to be doing?
Can't breathe with this goddamn humidity. Hope it stops raining soon.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything.
I missed you.
Can I come in?
Sure. Let me take your coat. You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it.
Faucet water's crazy.
Thanks. I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? You remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
I'm sorry, Lauren, but that is out of the question.
Wait, no.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous, and I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son.
I can help you make a
Are
new
we
one.
partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
I will need you later.
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, Cinderfella, the clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a pumpkin.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
Alright.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way. Got to find a way to get them away from the stairs long enough for me to be able to slip past them. Whoa! You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you?
What'd he say? The bastard! Ah, sort him out! You motherfucker! Were you talking about my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit?
Move so I can get past y'all because I distracted you.
I'm a bigger man. Ah, you just know. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, monkey. I'm talking to you, big ape. What are you saying about my mother? You get violent with me, my little friend. And do you know who I am?
No.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh, this is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
The show doesn't look very funny.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
They can stay.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
Okay, so you're a good Samaritan, taking kids home who happen to get lost right next to your limousine? Now be a nice guy and tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
I'm really a fan of fights.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
I want to be rich. Let's play a little game. I figured. that glass? Bro. Instead of walking through it, I guess you can just swipe it out the way.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Can't exactly go slow.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
It's coming from that way. This is not fresh air, it looks so dark.
A dead end. I'm gonna die in here if I don't find a way out soon.
And the air isn't from that way. Where are you? Where are you? Where's he going? Can I turn that way? How did he, whoever is the person, how did he even get glass in here? Is the question. Following the flame has worked so far. Jesus Christ, how long is this tunnel? Just gonna have to rush through this one. There you go.
Keep it together, Ethan. Come on.
Right.
guess I don't really have any choice.
Again? I just came out one, bro. Too claustrophobic for this. Trying my best, Ethan, not to get you killed, but to be honest, if it happens, it happens. I figured out what happened. Ethan, you're gonna die. Once they ask me to start tapping, it's over. I can't hold these and tap. I'm gonna stop pressing it. And you're gonna die. I don't know if this is the correct one. Something Roosevelt. something.
Oh my god.
She's so nosy.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? Are those burn marks on your chest? Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. You've got a hell of a fever. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
I would do something else, if you know what I'm saying. Probably not why he's hurt though. My fault. Where are you looking at? Oh, now I can grab it on.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
That's not...
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts.
That's not what I was trying to do in the first place.
That should ease the pain. Your wounds are disinfected.
Going from Dad Simulator to Doctor Simulator.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up. How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. You seem to lead a dangerous life.
It's not the one I chose.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
You could literally walk a lot faster. You just want him to say, no, wait. Sacrifice.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit.
Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here.
She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
You think Ethan did it?
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Doctor, a child's life is at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
Let go of me. You have no right.
You can't even do nothing. Alright.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
What's up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
You say so. Should this be the last chapter? How much am I at? Sure. 2 hours first.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
I would have took that money. Said $250. I will never talk to your son again. You know what? $350 for looking at me weird. Okay, we'll play this chapter then. Copy the last one. That chapter was too short.
There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up.
Green.
Porcelain lizards? They look new, out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Why do all the doors shut on their own?
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
I see a hatchet like right here or something. Yeah. Let's go. Quick and easy. One chop. Oh, they letting me get options. Let's go see them.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
I would never. What's that? I think that's all. Or not.
You have 4 minutes left.
Alright, let's get this over with. We're using this easily. Just get this over with. What are you saying? My son get kidnapped? That's just it. Stronger than me, Ethan. Okay. Okay. You're making me cringe. Let's get this over with, brother.
Under the desk.
Thank you, brother. Roosevelt. Like I knew. Sleep it off. Needs ginger ale. Yep, that's enough. We hit 2 hours. Just about.